guys, a lot of you have been talking about crispy rice. So I wanted to do my version with some prepped ahead ingredients, super easy, really delicious, and I'm gonna make a crispy rice salad. So what I'm gonna use is some kale that I already have marinating in my fridge with a little bit of olive oil, salt, pepper, and lemon juice, which helps break it down. Breaks down the leathery kale, which makes a big difference. I have some already chopped and washed romaine lettuce. And then I have this wild rice, which I thought could really lend itself to some yummy, crispy rice vibes. So that's what we're gonna do. Radicchio, got some pine nuts, sweet potatoes, a little bit of olive oil, salt, and cinnamon. I'm gonna throw those in the oven while I'm crisping my rice. Same time. Let's do this. Really easy, quick prep dinner. First things first, I have my oven preheating to 400 degrees. This is all ready to go. And now all I'm gonna do is put my already cooked wild rice. I love wild rice. I love the nuttiness of it. My kids, it's kind of hard to get them to eat it, but maybe if it's crispy like this, maybe I can change their minds. They're more of like brown rice kids, you know, but wild rice, I just love it. To our wild rice, I'm gonna add a little bit of avocado oil. I'm also gonna toss it with a little sprinkle of coriander, garlic salt, and fresh thyme. Okay, so there's our coriander, which adds to the nuttiness, which goes with the wild rice beautifully. Garlic salt. Love my garlic salt. To our crispy rice, we're gonna add some fresh thyme. I'm gonna mince it up. I'm just gonna sprinkle all this in. It's gonna be some yummy autumn vibes in late winter. Okay, there we go. So now let's just mix this up. So what I'm gonna do is just stick these both in the oven at the same time. After 15 minutes, I'm gonna flip those, but I'm just gonna let the rice keep doing its thing. I'm gonna like press it down, and there we go. Oh my gosh, so easy. Okay, into the oven we go. We have our crispy rice, and it's pretty crispy, just saying. So we're gonna break that up and drop it on there, so that's exciting. We have our sweet potatoes that are done. Let's just whip up a really quick dressing. This is my basic vinaigrette that I've showed you guys. So garlic, microplane, into the bowl. I always prefer fresh garlic in my salad dressings. Makes a huge difference, and it's super easy. So you really wanna watch your fingers when you're doing this, because I've ruined many a manicure. I need a manicure right now, but if your nails are nice and you're doing this, just be careful. Next, so there is already 2 teaspoons of mustard in there. Now we're gonna add half a lemon. So what I like to do is put all the ingredients in and then end it with the olive oil and taste for salt and pepper. So here's a little trick. Wet dish towel, whip it around like you're gonna like do a little snack on someone, but don't actually do it because it'll hurt. But wrap it around the base of the bowl to give it a nice base. So now when I'm whisking, the bowl won't be flopping everywhere. Pro chef friend taught me the trick, and I use it all the time. Boom. Now that we're nice and stable, we are going to add in half a cup of olive oil and whisk constantly to emulsify. It's also a bit of a workout. So I like whisking while I'm doing this because it blends it beautifully, thickens. I can see it emulsifying. I feel like homemade dressings are totally worth the extra effort because they really are easy. You know exactly what's going in them. We're not putting anything in to make them shelf stable. No added weird ingredients. Salt and pepper. Salt. Fresh black pepper. Now we're gonna taste. Perfect. Next, let's make our crispy rice salad. This is very exciting. Let's add some kale. Nice and broken down here with the lemon and the olive oil. It's a really good trick. And kale, I like kale because it's resilient. You know, it's like a good workhorse veggie. It stays good in your fridge for a few days, which I love. Any ingredients that I could prep ahead and they last in the fridge for me are like my staples. Okay, that's perfect. Let's add a little bit of radicchio for color. A couple little ribbons. So this could be a little bitter too, so you don't want to add too much. Let's grate some carrots in. Another great workhorse veggie. When I was growing up, my mom always had grated carrots whenever she put salads out, so it's like brings me back to my Jersey. It's like some Jersey vibes. Okay, that's good. Next, got some pine nuts. We're gonna add a little handful of our sweet potato. Now we're gonna do the crispy rice. You guys hear that crisp? I'm gonna put it near my mic. Crispy. Whoa, I love that. Oh my gosh. And wild rice is already so hearty. Oh, crispy wild rice. Guys, this is a situation. Goat cheese and cranberry. This is like some harvest in late winter. This is awesome. Soon to be spring, but it's like still snowing, so we need a hearty salad. Let's put in a couple tablespoons of dressing. Whoa, look at how beautiful that is. Oh my gosh, guys, I cannot wait to try that. Let me get a bowl. Wow, this is really beautiful. Yay. Also, with our prepped ahead ingredients, this was so easy. I mean, it really makes such a difference. Just find some time like on the weekends or at night when you get home from work or whatever, put on a podcast, put on a show and just do some prep. Like, you know, having lettuces ready to go, get some rice, you know, batch cooked, get your sweet potatoes. It's like these kind of little steps really make such a big difference to be able to have like a beautiful homemade meal so easily. So this is a great example of that. It's how, as a busy working mom, I'm able to get food on the table for my family. Okay, let's try this and myself. And get a good bite with all the rice on it. Yum. That's really good. The crispiness of the rice is amazing. And then you have the sweetness of the cranberries, the smoothness of the goat cheese, and the hearty vegetables. Guys, I'm gonna go eat. This is so good. Yay.